Reincarnation anime always hits different, especially when the main character respawns with god-tier powers and zero patience for nonsense. So grab your ramen and headphones, because we're diving into 15 OP reincarnation legends that broke the power scale. Number 15, Remonster. Alright, kicking things off with Remonster. Our guy dies and gets reincarnated as, wait for it, a goblin. Yep, not a hero, not a dragon, a goblin. But this ain't your regular green punching bag. This dude eats everything in sight, gains their powers, and evolves faster than a Pokemon on steroids. The man went from gob to god tier in record time. And I'm not exaggerating. By episode 3, he's already forming a monster army, running a kingdom, and probably calculating taxes. What makes Remonster such a chaotic good watch is how it flips the usual slay monsters trope into be the monster that slays everything. If you're tired of wholesome isekai heroes and want something raw, violent, and occasionally hilarious, this one's for you. This is Emiverse Anime. Watch this video to the end and hit that subscribe button now. Number 14, Villainous Level 99. I may be the hidden boss, but I'm not the Demon Lord. Sliding in next is Villainous Level 99. The title alone sounds like a light novel that never ends, but trust me, it's a gem. Our girl gets reincarnated into her favorite game as the villainess, the final boss. But instead of throwing temper tantrums or planning world domination, she's just trying to survive and mind her business. The irony? She's so overpowered that even the Demon Lord would ask for her autograph. What I love here is the mix of comedy and chaos. She's accidentally flexing her power in every scene, like sneezing and destroying castles kind of energy. It's wholesome, it's funny, and for once, it's refreshing to see a female lead who isn't crying over some overconfident prince, but out here bodying everyone while trying to stay low-key. Number 13, The Misfit of Demon King Academy. Now, the Misfit of Demon King Academy doesn't even need an introduction. This man, Anos Voldegoad, is basically the dictionary definition of overpowered. He's reincarnated 2,000 years later, walks into magic school, and the entire system malfunctions because it can't measure how broken he is. The dude literally kills people with a heartbeat and brings them back just to kill them again. Petty king behavior. But beyond the flexes, the story actually dives into themes of legacy, discrimination, and loyalty. Still, the main takeaway? Nobody should ever try to 1v1 Anos. The only real misfit here is the power balance, and it's permanently destroyed. If you love disrespectful power displays and savage one-liners like, "Did you really think that would kill me?" Yeah, this one's your meal. Number 12, The Unwanted Undead Adventurer. Alright, now we've got the Unwanted Undead Adventurer, the glow-up nobody saw coming. Our guy dies on a random dungeon crawl and respawns as a skeleton. Rough start, right? But this man grinds his way back up, one monster at a time, and evolves into something way stronger than his original self. Think of it like Dark Souls meets That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. The animation might not win awards, but the story? Straight addicting. It's slow burn brilliance. Watching a literal bag of bones regain humanity and become an unstoppable force is weirdly emotional. And honestly, seeing people underestimate him is half the fun. Like, bro, you're talking smack to someone who's been dead longer than your family tree. Number 11. A returner's magic should be special. Landing at number 11 is a returner's magic should be special, aka, what if you failed the world once but got a second try with hacks enabled? Desire, our main man, returns from a failed apocalypse to his student days, packing knowledge and power that turns him into the ultimate strategist. No flashy reincarnation gimmicks, just pure tactical flexing. Every episode feels like a chess match, except the pieces explode, and the MC always knows the next 10 moves. It's that satisfying kind of power fantasy where you watch him outsmart everyone who used to clown him. The pacing is tight, the animation clean, and the side characters? Actually useful for once. It's a great mix of redemption, rivalry, and I told you so energy. If you like MCs who win with brains and brawn, Desire's your guy. Number 10. As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. Kicking off part 2, we've got As a reincarnated aristocrat, I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world. Yeah, the title sounds like it was written by a light novel committee at 3 a.m., but the story actually slaps. Our boy gets reborn into a noble family, discovers he's got the appraisal skill. which basically lets him scan people's talents like a walking RPG character sheet, and decides to build the ultimate dream team. Instead of relying on brute strength, he recruits geniuses, warriors, and strategists, becoming the ultimate behind-the-scenes mastermind. It's like ReZero and Kingdom had a baby that min-maxed political power. The pacing is chill, but every episode hits with that "this kid's cooking something legendary" energy. If you love intelligent MCs who win through brains instead of raw magic explosions, this is your comfort watch. Plus, the way he treats his allies with respect? Bro's the opposite of every edgy anime protagonist. Finally, a reincarnated guy with emotional intelligence. Number 9. Sasaki and Peeps. Sliding to number 9, it's Sasaki and Peeps. And listen, this one's absurd in the best possible way. Sasaki is your average overworked Japanese salaryman who just wants peace and maybe a raise. Instead, he buys a pet bird that turns out to be a powerful sorcerer from another world. From there, it's all downhill. Or uphill? Hard to tell. He gets dragged into cross-dimensional trade deals, interworld conspiracies, and magical brawls that make Doctor Strange look like a fireworks show. It's a chaotic buddy comedy with a surprisingly deep plot. Sasaki might start as a total normie, but with Peeps by his side, he's out here teleporting through worlds like it's Casual Tuesday. The chemistry between man and bird? Unmatched. Honestly, this anime feels like ReZero decided to chill out, grab a beer, and vibe with a talking pet who's low-key stronger than most gods. If you want your reincarnation stories with extra absurdity and heart, this is your ticket. Number 8. Dahlia in Bloom. Crafting a fresh start with magical tools. Landing on number 8, Dahlia in Bloom is for my cozy fantasy lovers. No demon lords, no kingdom wars. Just a woman reincarnated with dreams of becoming the best magical toolmaker in the realm. She's not overpowered in the usual "I can blow up the moon" way, but in the "I can build stuff that could sell to the gods" way. After being betrayed in her past life, Dahlia decides to live freely, do what she loves, and never depend on anyone again. It's self-care, but make it fantasy. Watching her craft and grow her business is weirdly addictive. It's like that time I got reincarnated as a slime, but replaced slime powers with Etsy-level crafting skills. Also, the art style? Gorgeous. The vibe? Peaceful, yet empowering. It's one of those anime that reminds you not every OP has to involve combat. Sometimes it's just emotional strength and coffee-fueled innovation. Number 7. The Beginning After the End. Looking at number 7, oh, we're getting serious now. The Beginning After the End is a webtoon-turned-anime masterpiece in the making. King Gray dies in his old world and gets reincarnated into a new magical one as baby Arthur Leywin, who starts mastering mana before he can even spell mana. This dude was built different from birth. By the time he's a teenager, he's outclassing royal knights, taming beasts, and making even elves question their life choices. But what really hits is the balance. Yeah, he's OP, but the story gives him emotional depth. He deals with trauma, guilt, and the pressure of being the strongest. And when the action kicks in, pure fire. The fights are crisp, the world building insane, and Arthur's evolution keeps you hooked. If you've ever wanted solo leveling with more heart and less monologue, this one's a must-watch. Also, number 7 might be hype, but number 6, that one's straight up water magic madness. Number 6, The Water Magician. Sliding smoothly to number 6, we've got The Water Magician. Now, don't let the gentle title fool you. This anime goes crazy. Our protagonist is reincarnated into a fantasy world with the rarest water magic affinity, but instead of using it for simple healing or potion making, he weaponizes it. We're talking water blades, water dragons, even flooding entire battlefields, all while sipping tea like it's nothing. It's the kind of show that looks chill until you realize this guy can solo entire armies using hydration. And the art style? Fluid, no pun intended. The animation literally flows. Plus, the storytelling mixes calm slice-of-life vibes with world-shattering power moments. It's like Mushoku Tensei took a spa day and came back stronger. If you enjoy elemental magic systems and MCs who don't brag, but show you why they're unstoppable, you're gonna love this one. Number 5, I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. Crashing into number 5 with intergalactic swagger, I'm the evil lord of an intergalactic empire. Now, this one's not your medieval fantasy reincarnation. It's space domination mode. Our guy dies and gets reborn into a futuristic galaxy full of laser swords, warships, and politics so messy it makes Star Wars look simple. He claims to be evil, but he's really just petty and chaotic, like, I'll crush my enemies but tip my maid for good service energy. He builds an empire, wrecks corrupt nobles, and flexes mecha units like it's pocket change. The beauty of this anime is that it perfectly balances comedy with world domination. He's evil, sure, but not villain-level evil. More like annoyed boss who got reincarnated and decided to fix corporate corruption with plasma cannons. If you want overpowered MC energy mixed with dry humor, sarcasm, and political trolling, this one will have you grinning from start to finish. 4. Apocalypse Bringer Manogra, World Conquest that starts with the civilization of ruin. All right, stepping into number 4, and this one? Pure dark fantasy madness. Apocalypse Bringer Minogra asks, what if the strongest gamer on Earth got reincarnated into his favorite strategy game as the villain civilization? That's exactly what happens. He wakes up as the king of an apocalyptic faction, leading armies of monsters and undead, surrounded by a world that wants him gone. It's like Sid Meier's Civilization mixed with Overlord and just a sprinkle of doom. The twist? He's actually a chill dude who just wants to live in peace, but the world keeps forcing his hand. So he conquers, out of self-defense. The mix of grand-scale strategy and moral grayness makes this story hit different. It's not just about magic explosions, it's about leadership, loyalty, and knowing when to burn everything down. If you love dark world-building and anti-hero MCs who play 4D chess, this is your goldmine. Number 3, Noble Reincarnation, 2026. Okay, now we're hitting god-tier territory with Noble Reincarnation. Our protagonist is a prince reborn with memories of his past life, and this time he's not holding back. Imagine a reincarnated aristocrat with charm, military talent, and a moral compass that says, let's fix this corrupt world, elegantly. He's basically if Lelouch from Code Geass had manners. The upcoming anime adaptation is already making waves because of its insane art style and political drama. It's all about strategic growth, royal intrigue, and a main character so composed it's terrifying. He doesn't need to scream to command power. A simple smile and everyone folds. If you're into smooth-talking MCs who can outthink generals while sipping tea, keep your eyes peeled for this one. But trust me, number 2? That one's where reincarnation meets straight-up philosophical chaos. Number 2, Petals of Reincarnation 2026. Now this one's wild. Petals of Reincarnation takes the concept of rebirth and says, what if everyone got the chance to come back, but as someone else entirely? The story throws reincarnation into a modern setting where people awaken fragments of their past lives, and chaos follows. We're talking reincarnated warriors, artists, and geniuses all colliding in a world that barely understands what's happening. It's not just action, it's existential warfare. The MC? A chill but deadly dude who learns he was a legendary warrior in a past life, and now he's forced to balance school, sanity, and superpowers. It's beautifully written, tragic, and absolutely mental in the best way. You'll get Tokyo Ghoul vibes mixed with Parasite energy. Deep, emotional, and visually stunning. But trust me, if this shook your brain, number 1 will bend the whole universe. Finally, reigning supreme at number 1, Easygoing Territory Defense the Optimistic Lord. The title might sound like a chill slice of life, but this man is casually rewriting the rules of reincarnation itself. He's reborn as a low-ranking noble in a world where power means survival. But instead of chasing fame, he just wants peace. Except his peaceful Lao tactics end up being so efficient, they make him one of the strongest lords alive. He builds his territory like he's playing Minecraft on God mode. Defenses so insane, even invading nations just give up. The comedy here is next level too. The dude's constantly baffled by how his lazy ideas turn into tactical brilliance. It's wholesome, funny, and weirdly inspiring, proving that being OP doesn't always mean blowing stuff up. Sometimes, it's just outsmarting everyone by being chill. A calm genius running a fortress that even gods would struggle to invade? Yeah, number 1 deserves its throne. And there you have it, 15 reincarnation anime with MCs so overpowered they broke their own universes. Which one's your favorite? Drop it in the C comments, hit that like button harder than Anos' heartbeat kills, and subscribe for more anime chaos every week. Stay legendary, stay hydrated, and I'll catch you in the next one.